Everyone, so today we're talking about See You Again by Miley Cyrus. This is a song that is a little bit older, but it's something that was requested. I think it's going to be a fun little song to do, and it's a different genre than what we've been doing before. So for those who haven't been doing this type of genre, it can be a lot of fun. You can either try to do the way she was doing it or really put your own spin on it. So let's take a look at it. We have in two keys. We have the original key, which is C, or you could call it A minor, depending on how you look at it, sort of. It starts on A minor, but all the chords and all the notes and everything would be the same. So the chords that we have for C would be, you have C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, and B diminished. Now the interesting thing about this song is we don't have exactly those. We have A, F, D minor, A minor, F, D minor. Those are all normal. But then we have an F and then we have an E, not a E minor. So this just changes the sound of it. So I got some comments from other people that saying that it's not their favorite to have me doing a specific instrument, especially when it's not maybe the instrument you're using. So I'll be doing more stuff on the actual computer for sheet music so that you guys can see it that way, because sheet music is for any instrument. So for E minor, the notes we would have is E, G, and B. And the only difference that you would have for an E chord would be this middle note. Just change this here. This middle, so you'd have E still. Then you'd have a G sharp. And then you'd have a B. So it has a little bit brighter tone, but the only difference between those chords at all is that G. The E minor has a G, and the E major has a G sharp. So that is the only difference. And but the rest of the song is pretty straightforward. She has a pretty low voice. I think this G on See You Again is the lowest note that she hits. And then on the chorus, she hits this higher G. So you literally only have an octave span. So that's really good for most singers. It's not difficult at all. I did have this in the key of G also to bump it all up higher. And that is going to, let's see what this, it's going to be the same span of notes, but let's see what the notes we actually have are. Going back to that other one, we have one note over a octave. So from the low G to higher A, and here we have a low D to a higher E. So both keys are easy to play. The chords that you're going to have in the G scale is you're going to have your E minor, C, A minor, and then we're going to have an actual B chord instead of what would normally be a B minor. One thing to think about in this song is it's really fast. It's the metronome that they have it at originally is like 139, 140. It's pretty fast. The normal metronome speed is 120. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then most of the time, it's not just like if you're playing a guitar or something, it wouldn't just be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's doubled that. So you do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so it's at pretty much the whole song. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can express that through music. You don't have to just hit the chord over and over and over and over again. You can do it in a lot of different ways based on your instrument and which notes you want to emphasize and different things like that. So you can get really creative with something like that. And yeah, just have fun with it. And next week, what we're going to be learning is Canon in D by Pachelbel. It's a classical piece, and it's something that is very timeless, though. So it's probably one of the most played and requested pieces that I've had to play in like weddings and even graduations and stuff like that. So it's a great song to learn how to play, and it can be done once again in any genre. Really stand it up to time. So I hope you enjoy that for next month, and enjoy this one for this month. All right, I'll see you later.